Hi guys, boy, it's been one of those weeks today. Just wait till I tell you. First of all, we're going to be cleaning the kitchen and organizing it and getting ready to start working on Thanksgiving next week. But I just have to tell you guys a little backstory. Before we moved in here, we had to bring the house up to code. So the contractor that we hired, he basically hired everybody. He hired the electrical, the framing people, and we had to have a new air conditioner and heating put in. So last Saturday, the heater stopped working, which is kind of odd for a new unit, right? So I went on to YouTube to go try to do some self diagnosing. And the video that I found that was similar to our problem, he said that 8 times out of 10, it's the air filter. The air filter is filthy, and we haven't changed it since we moved in. I mean, that's like usually the one of the last things you think about doing. So we're like, let's go change the air filter and see if that helps. So Joe went out there, unscrewed it, and he's like, there's this like tape seal on it. And he goes, I'm gonna have to cut it. And I go, well, I guess. I mean, we need to change the filter. So he cuts the seal, he opens it, and there's no filter in there. Yes, they installed a new unit and didn't bother to put an air filter in there. So the video I was watching said that if the air filter gets too dirty or thing, that it's there to protect the A coil. And so we figured that that must be clogged up, and that's why the heater isn't working. So Joe called them out Monday. It took them a couple of days. They actually just arrived yesterday, which would be Wednesday, which I was going to organize my cabinets, but with them here, I just didn't want to get into a big project. So they showed up yesterday afternoon, and he went out there and he comes back. He goes, yes, your A coil is clogged up, which is what I figured. He goes, we're going to clean it out for you. And I said, okay. Now, before I go any further, we're going to do something fun. I'm going to give you the version of my inner voice compared to what actually came out of my mouth. That this should be fun. So he's out there. He comes back out. He comes up to the door about 5-10 minutes later and asks me if I have a wire brush. Inner voice. What? What? I'm sorry. What? I said, no, but I have a toothbrush because I always save our old toothbrushes. They come in pretty handy. Actually, you'll see me use them today when I clean the kitchen. So I gave him a toothbrush, and then he went back out. About 15 or so minutes later, comes back to the door. Do you have a hose? Yeah, I kind of told him, where it was located. Went back out. About 15 minutes later, he comes and asks me if I have a vacuum. Inner voice. Now, let me warn you, because inner voice, she becomes very hostile and graphic. She cusses like a sailor. You don't have a mother vacuum on your vehicle? What kind of company is this? You aren't using my vacuum to go clean out your steak. Okay. What actually came out of my mouth was, I'll go get my car vacuum out for you. I bet you guys thought that was all right. No. About 15 minutes later, he comes back and asks me to go to town, because we live in the country, to go buy a air filter, because by the time I get back, he should be done and he could put the air filter in and try the heater out. Inner voice is not happy. Inner voice is like, you're not. I am not in my house. I got 6 dogs. I have to keep them in a bedroom with, let me tell you, these are not sturdy doors, okay? I'm just like praying that one day these dogs don't get pissed and barge the door. There is no way I'm leaving you here by yourself and to go and buy you an air filter to put in my thing that you forgot to put in when you installed my unit. What I actually said was, I said, oh, my husband has a debit card and he's at work. I'll have him pick one up on the way home. So they got it finally cleaned out, and then Joe brought the air filter home. The guy had already left, and we put it in, and so far it's been working. It's been working fine. But To say that I am frustrated is an understatement. It's been one of those weeks. And I think the thing that irks me the most is nobody takes pride in their work anymore. Like, what is going on? Everybody is just so freaking greedy. All they care about is getting paid. And they have not sent, they didn't give us a bill, and they better not send us a bill. God, please don't make me go through that. But I'm just so tired. Like, nobody takes pride in their work anymore. Like, and then another thing that happened this week, because it was cold, I got a space heater, which Joe doesn't like, but it was cold. We got up one morning, it was 56 degrees in this house. It was cold. I was using my oven also to try to heat the house, which I know is not safe, but it was cold, people. So I had the space heater plugged in, and then went to go vacuum, and it popped the breaker. So I went out there. There's like 3 different boxes out there. So I opened up the original old one, and there was nothing, that was to the off. So I was like, I don't know. So of course I called Johnny, and he told me to check the breaker, but I didn't see anything. And so the electrician that they hired, normally in the outlet boxes outside, I don't know what you call them. I'm just going to call them outlet boxes. There's like a breaker for the kitchen, a breaker for the bathroom, one for each bedroom, the living room, the dining room. No, not here. Not here. One for the kitchen, one for the bathroom. They put all of the lights onto one switch out there. So if one switch, if you have, like, you want to do some work on the dining room light, to turn it off, all of the lights in the house go off. So then they put all of the outlets to the living room, the dining room, and all 3 bedrooms on one outlet. So when it popped the circuit, I had I only had outlets in my kitchen and my bathroom. I had to run an extension cord from the kitchen out to the living room. Why? Then, luckily, I guess Johnny asked Joseph to send him a picture of the box, and I didn't even look in the one box he showed us, because I don't know, there's 3 boxes. I don't know why there's 3 boxes out there. So he told me to look in a different box, and it looked like the switch went off, and then it went back on, but there's like some tab or something. I was going to show Joe today because it was dark last night when I did it. And evidently it caught the switch, so it wouldn't go all the way back to on. So luckily he saw that, and I switched it back on, and we have heat and our outlets working again. So yeah, it's been a fun week, but I'm just thankful that we got through it. I'm so happy that everything is back to normal, hopefully, and it's time to start getting ready for the holidays. I love the holidays. We're actually going to be decorating inside soon. Yes, before Thanksgiving. That's how we roll around here. I actually used to be one of those people that before I had a kid, I would go to somebody's house and I was like, why is it Christmas in here? We haven't even had turkey. Then I became a mom and I understood. It just goes by so fast. Like, especially this year, like Thanksgiving is at the end of the month, and then less than a month is Christmas. So we love to decorate, and we're going to be doing that. So I'm behind. I need to get my kitchen done. I got to decorate. I got to clean my house next week before Thanksgiving. And I got to prep food. I got a lot of food to prep. So I'm going to be filming that. I'm going to attempt to film on Thanksgiving. I would love to film my family, but I don't know how they would feel about that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, I just thought I'd share. Sharing is caring. All right, guys, let's get busy. It's getting late already. All right, I have no rhyme, no reason, no plan. I guess I'm just going to start pulling stuff out and see where we go. I would like to, this is where I have my baking station. I have like my flour, my seasonings, and then all my baking stuff. So I would like to keep my baking stuff on this side. I'll probably keep pots and pans on this side. Oh, see, I was actually looking for this because I couldn't remember if I kept it or gave it away. I want to do a cheesecake one day, and I was wondering if I had this, and it's just back in here. So part of the problem I'm going to have doing this is that I do not have a ton of counter space. So I'm probably just going to have to, that's a lot. Okay, all of this was in these two little cabinets down here. But I think I'm just going to have to kind of organize as I go because I'm not going to have a lot of room. Now we're going to clean out the one next to it, and breadcrumbs all in the bottom of here because the toaster is here. And then I have a lot of jars, which I'm going to move this to a different cabinet. Oh, see, this is where I need to clean stuff because I did not realize I had a grinder. This is my pressure canner. That I am going to leave there for now. All right, I'm going to put the toaster back down here because Joe already knows where it's at, and if I move it, he won't be too happy. And then I'm wondering if I can fit my blender down here. Will it be nice and fit down here too? That'll give me a little bit more room. Yep, okay. Then I think I'm going to put this up here at the top. And I think I'm going to put these cookie cutters up here on this shelf, though it's not really something I use too often. All right, I think I'm going to come back to this one and start getting some stuff back in here. All right, my cake pans aren't too heavy, so I think I'm going to put those up along with the muffin tins. And that does not leave me a whole lot of room. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. Let me see though. You know what? I think I am going to put, I'm going to put the muffin. Oops. Let's see. Get those back down here. Maybe I could scoosh those. All right, for now, I'm going to try to stop here. I don't want them too cluttered, but we're going to see how much I can fit in the other cabinet. So out of the cupboard I just cleaned, I have my pie pans left, and I think I'm going to try to organize and get them down here. But next I want to tackle this. This is the one I want to try to tackle next, and it's a lot. I have a lot of cast iron stuff. All right, up here I have my electric. I don't use this too often, but sometimes in emergencies it really comes in handy. And then my toaster oven, I'm gonna leave that there. And then in this cupboard, I do want to put something down because the cast iron is really starting to ruin the cabinet. So I'm gonna put down like a lining. All right, so I got some liner, and we're gonna hope it fits down here. All right, I've got to pick up more of the lining, but for right now, it's good enough. It's just to protect it. Oh, you know what? I need to actually put this on the other side because I'm going to have I like to put my cast iron grills on this side, and it's really been messing up, so that works out well. I think on this side, I'll put my racks. Oh, that one's that's too tall, but I don't use this too often either. I think I'm just going to slip this back in here. All right, guys, we're down to one more cupboard, and I got to try to fit my pie plates in here too, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, I have a lot of plastic containers, which I am going to move these to a extra cabinet that I have. All right, these are my bread pans, and then another glass thing I have right there. Those I'm going to leave there because I like those there. I can get to them easily. I'm going to vacuum this out, and we're going to get ready to organize. All right, guys, now I'm going to go through and I'm going to organize everything. The things I use more often, I'm going to put to the front, and the things I don't use as often, I'm going to put to the back. Let's try. You know what? I think I'm just going to pop these right up here. Yep. And maybe that right there. Wow. Look at all this room I have in here now. This is wonderful. I can like get stuff to the back easily. I love this. So I'm going to organize this, put it away, and then all I have to do, we're going to go through and wipe down everything on the counters, wipe the counters off, and my kitchen is done. All right, guys, that is it. The kitchen is clean, and I am ready to start cooking and prepping for next week. And it's actually time for me to start dinner and make a mess in my kitchen again. But I love it. I love it when it's so clean, and now my cabinets are so organized, and it makes me so happy. What's this? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, it's the gingerbread man.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the Santa. Look how cute those little mushrooms are.
Yeah.
We always got to come check it out every time we come, huh? Oh, you need to come check out the inflatables over here, huh? Any good ones?
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some of the aloe vera right there for me, buddy. And then we also need, oh gosh, I think we're gonna get this one. This one is so good for super dry hands. Let's see, we are looking for number 61. Is this one I get? No, that is not it. Which one am I looking for? 51. Where's 51 at? 53. Oh no, they're out. Let's see. Yeah, that one's supposed to be 51, but let's see if there's any way back here. 51. Woohoo, we scored. 51. Unless we think we should let my gray hair grow out. What do you think?
No.
No? Okay. Alright, you want to grab an ice cream? You gotta get Dad's ice cream. Joseph's favorite frozen pizza. Two cheese this time, huh?
Yep. That one's free.
Alright, I need frozen chicken. Oh, you know what we need? We need tater tots because we keep forgetting to get tater tots and french fries at the store. What kind of french fries do you want?
No alleys.
I don't care. Okay, next on our list is some corn for Thanksgiving. There we go. Huh, that is so weird. Guys, this one's only 7. Is that like a bigger one? Because I swore I paid more for this last time. Is this like a little one? Is this the same size we got last time, buddy? Man, this is so cheap. It's like $6. It is so, so good. We're grabbing 2. Looking for medium rice. Looks that one's long. Then those are all long. Are they out? I really like the medium size rice, but I don't see any. Parboiled? I've never seen this before. Interesting. Well, I don't see any medium rice. How about in the smaller bags? Nope. Alright, what are we gonna get then? Oh, wait, is this it? Yes, there it is. Okay. Out of soy sauce. All right. Yeah, they always had an elbow macaroni. Let's grab one for now. Pizza sauce. And we need some, I need a pack of the orange.
Oh, fair.
And which one's the one we got last time? Was it this one up here? It was this one, wasn't it?
No, it was red.
It was red? Oh, yeah, it was this one. This one? Okay. Yeah, we got this one last time and it was so good. I put a fried egg in it and it tasted like egg foo young. All right, we're on the cat aisle and we are wrapping it up. Now we're pooped, aren't we, Joseph? All right, ready to get the rest of our stuff and get out of here, guys.
Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!